Yeah, so morning rolls around.
Okay, it is morning.
What would you guys like to do today?
Well, I get up, come out of my room, and I'm going to see what they have for breakfast.
You smell some cakes and bacon cooking.
Hmm.
They have some like griddle cakes.
Hmm. Cool. I'll eat some.
Morning.
I'm eating.
She made like a whole stack just for you. And also seems to be, well, kind of concerned about how much you can consume. And having to think about, yes, now that I'm feeding an army, as well as the normal crew, what am I going to have to do about
Yeah, I'm a
increasing
growing boy.
increase the caloric intake of the group as a whole?
Right.
Well, there's a couple of them going at it. Cooking.
Thank you for clarifying that.
There's a couple of them doing the cooking.
I don't want to be a
correct term
cannibal.
phrase.
I thought it was breakfast in a show.
No, none of them are the calls.
Okay.
And most of they were pretty much too tired to do that last night anyway, even if they were interested otherwise.
Yeah, I don't know. We've got... Oh, shit.
Hmm. And this group of followers is mostly young folk, and or those who don't have anything else to lose, because no one else would have voluntarily or even involuntarily gone out during calibration on that long of a journey. That's kind of the realm of are never heard from again. So no.
Be sure and tell everyone that mum's the word about Beyond the Wall.
Well, I figured. I'm not gonna soon forget that.
And we have to go. I have to go tell Constantine my address.
Yeah.
So, yeah. My business is kind of done here for a while until something else comes up.
Yeah. I mean, there's a million marks you could make out here, though.
Yeah, that's true. Walking down the street, spending the perfect pickpocket and picking everyone's pocket.
What page was that from on?
The pickpocket?
Yeah.
310?
310.
310, 316? Yeah, 310.
I don't know, I can't really tell. I'll read my own handwriting.
No, I remembered what page it was. I was looking for where it was, so I wrote it down. It's like, duh, it's a page called
310?
310, Flawless Pickpocketing Technique.
No, this is 310 is integrity.
Oh, then it is.
That sounds like pickpocketing.
This is under larceny,
So maybe it is 316.
and it might be 316.
Flawless pickpocketing is 316. So yes, can't read your own handwriting. Yeah, for 3 modes, you got it.
Yep. Unless magic or another exalted. Even the dragon blooded.
Characters using ordinary senses cannot detect this theft with awareness. Characters with inhuman sensory acuity, such as spider feeling vibrations in its web, or those using magic like celestial lines and tempered gaze, suffer -4 to spot the theft. It's also completely immune to magic that detects larceny-based actions, unless the user also knows flawless pickpocketing technique. Okay. So you're basically gonna every hour make at least one, so that you know, I got my 5 back, I'm good.
Yeah. Oh, money. I got money.
What do you have resources?
Every source as well.
This is probably where it comes from.
Yeah. Most likely.
If you want to like utilize this on a more regular basis, it'll start increasing your resources depending on who you're going after.
We'll start out with it'd probably be the higher up marks,
Yeah.
higher marks in the area that is available.
Well, if you want to spend the experience on it, you have all right to do so without having to like spend time training or something.
Okay.
You can just do
It's
that.
up emerit's new times like
New
5,
times 3, I think.
3.
Which is the only one of the progressions that is new times instead of old times. Kind of weird. For those who haven't played World of Darkness, XP is basically expended. Whatever your new rating is going to, you're going from 3 to 4. It's that 4 times whatever the modifier is. And this edition for Exalted, most of them are old times. That number now it's
The current times instead of the new times.
exactly. It is an interesting edition. They have changed a lot.
And then for abilities, if it's a favored one,
For attributes, it doesn't matter. For
You
abilities,
get a 1 point discount.
Yeah, 1 point discount. So it's
And
current
then
times 3.
Charms are 10 or 8 if it's a favored.
Yeah. So there is a small advantage for having favored, and I think there was like a pretty huge advantage in the previous edition, so they got away from that a little bit because it was to the point where you wanted to like not put any points into your favored abilities.
Initially.
Initially, you wanted to put as minimum as possible because then you can get your great discount later on,
Yeah.
which was counterintuitive. That's not what they wanted to go for.
Yeah. Sort of like when you're making a vampire, if you put all 3 dots in one discipline, it's cheaper XP wise than to spread those beginning dots out.
Yeah. More efficient.
Yeah. Anyway,
I did that on accident one time. Like my first character.
well, you tend to specialize your characters, so.
Yeah. So if I was a nightcast, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna pick the tallest towers in the building, and I'm gonna go climb up to the top of each of those today because it's a new town, and then I'll do the backflip into the hay wagon afterwards. But that way I can see that whole area and I'll know all the missions in that area. Where all the
I'm
hidden
not
items
playing
are.
Assassin's Creed.
I think I will invite you to eat in my room
Okay.
so that we have privacy.
By the way, now the name that I got off that letter, what was it?
I Do you don't speak
Oh, yeah.
read or speak Hiram?
Okay. Never mind.
You would have to write it down and ask somebody.
Well, I did write it down.
So ask somebody.
Yeah. We'll get into that conversation here.
Okay. Tim, it was Henry. Monty Python.
My name is... Okay, you ready? My name is Henry. Your name is... Yes.
How do you spell exactly like it sounds?
Well, would you just help me out here? Why don't you go ahead and spell it? NIPPL-E.
Nipple? No! No!
Anyways, back to what we were doing.
So you're gonna bring him over into the side room.
Yeah.
What's up?
You were hesitant to come into the city because you said they were looking for you.
Well, in general, yes.
In general, as in because of what we are?
In general, because I'm a thief. Wait, so do they know that? Yeah, you guys probably already know that. Yeah, okay, then yeah. And also...
Yeah, because I think we can see each other's...
Well,
or we have a sense about it.
yeah, you guys had a bit of a supernatural sense about each other. I mean, they know what you are
Yeah.
right away. And I believe everybody said, oh, hey, you're one of those too.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And either way, you know, you didn't, none of them tried to kill you on the spot. So
Yeah.
there is that.
Or turn me in.
Yeah. In general, because I'm a thief, and yeah, because they're kind of having a hunt right now. Which, by the way, did anybody else notice that there was some kind of hunt going on last night? Nobody heard the... Yeah, of course not. Never mind. So, what about it? What of it?
I mean, I probably heard the howling. Maybe. Depending on
yeah,
how
you heard,
late it was.
I mean, you
went
heard
to
a
sleep.
dog, but, you know, that's
I was
not
being
the
preyed
dogs
to.
are pretty common up north.
You were being preyed to.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yep.
I would make comment, but...
For protection?
To leave them alone.
That's not a praying to you, that's praying against you, isn't it?
No, they prayed to me.
Okay.
And you heard them.
Yeah.
What, some guy on this side of the street walk up and go, hey,
No,
get away from me.
People from where I'm from. The White Sea.
They're praying to you.
Yes.
You heard them all the way here.
Uh-huh. In my sleep.
Well, you are kind of big, so your ears are pretty big, so yeah, it's possible.
Movement to the north is important. But more than that, we need to fix whatever has gone wrong.
Why we?
Did we break it?
No. I don't think so. It's not the first time I've been on the road. So, my mere presence wouldn't do that. And while you were traveling off the road, that just merely makes it so that you aren't protected anymore. That doesn't break the peace.
Why do you want to fix this? Better question. Why? What do we want to fix anyways, first of all?
Repair the peace.
Peace between what? I wasn't
Between
there
the
when...
men and the Fae.
Okay.
Although the dead seem to be factoring into this, I don't quite understand how.
Yeah, we might want to look into that first.
But in either case, the road isn't safe anymore. Which means we either have to deal with the Fae, or we have to deal with people. We can't just be on the road.
Hmm.
And at the moment, people are safer.
Yeah. That is true. Normal people, not other people. And so what's your stake in this? Why do you want to fix it?
Because peace is better.
So what do you get out of it?
I get to know that there's peace. Well, and I secure my trade lines. But
Okay, good enough. That makes sense. Money. Huh. Everybody has an angle. Okay. And why should we help you necessarily? I mean, the big guy's gonna do what you say. That's quite evident.
I just smile at you, and then I'll tell Alex that I have the excellent friend approach.
Excellent.
And since I instilled a positive intimacy in you towards me and mine, I can persuade you without a roll to do anything that's inconvenient.
Not deadly, but inconvenient.
Mm-hmm.
To help the group, anyways.
Yeah.
To help them to
Yeah, and I've
see
told
them
you,
to safety. It wasn't necessarily to help them achieve an ultimate goal.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
That's what I'm afraid of. As he slaps me on the back and I almost fall onto the floor. That's what I was afraid of.
Good thing I wasn't taking a deep breath when you did that. Would have separated a rib.
I think we might be able to work some things out. One of the things we need to be concerning ourselves with is creating an area of safety around us here.
For
So-
us as we are, or us as in the group in general?
The three of us.
Okay, that I can help you with.
We need to make sure that the neighborhood is safe from anyone who might want to identify and harm us.
Create a home. That I can get behind. So, what's the first step?
Well, we need to make sure that we're in good with the royalty, which means we need to tell them our new address. So that's what my task is today.
Mm-hmm. While you're doing that, I'll try to look up what anybody knows about those sacrifices or why the ghosts of the dead are around in town. Keep it quiet, of course.
I don't think you'll get much of anything out of the people. No one really wants to talk about it,
Mm.
even in the positive sense. I mentioned it during my negotiations for this house, and
Almost got your head bitten off?
it's taboo. Sort of.
Everybody talks over their drinks.
Sure.
sure he could get something out of him.
Pretty good at intimidation.
Actually, what would that be? To intimidate?
Well, it's either charisma or manipulation plus intimidation, and then your appearance. For every dot, it's greater than their regular appearance. That gives you a bonus.
So it'd be 1 plus whatever the bonus is. 1 die plus whatever the bonus.
You don't have anything in
I have 1 charisma, 1 manipulation, and I have no.
There is no intimidation.
It would be
There's-
presence,
it's
and I don't
presence.
have anything in that.
Let me.
So it'd be 1 plus my bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, ugly gives you another bonus on top of that.
Well, the hideous is what gives me the bonus for intimidation
Oh,
on my appearance.
gotcha.
Unless I can do a feat of strength to intimidate them.
No.
Snap.
Such as like snapping their friend in half over my knee.
Or do like and Jessica Jones, where she breaks the handcuffs, stands up and starts bending the chair, and all
There you go.
the cops like.
That could work.
It would be a good stunt. That would. I might even allow that to be a performance role. I don't think that's going to be any better.
No,
Yeah.
it's going to be exactly the same.
So it could be presence. It could be socialize.
I said I'm scary looking. I didn't say I was scary.
Yeah. So it gives you an actual dice pool just because you're scary.
I'm like Sloth or Ludo. I'm big and ugly, but a sweetheart.
Wait, Sloth.
No, Sloth from the Goonies.
No, I haven't seen it.
How has he not seen Goonies? This is your fault.
You
Not
filled
my
him as a
fault.
brother.
We've like forced him to watch all kinds of movies.
Ah.
Like just the year or so ago, we got him to watch Kill Bill for the first time.
Meh.
Meh. But he's a cinema person, or not cinema. Yeah, he's into that kind of stuff.
In the movies? Yeah, I got a list.
The list.
I'm a film student. Graduated.
That's never seen the Goonies.
I don't know if it's
It should be.
cinema worthy.
It's the Goonies.
It's-
It's a classic.
It's a cultural touchstone, but
Okay, does it have amazing film shots? Or anything that can demonstrate a technique of film shot?
yeah, actually,
Yeah.
a couple.
That
I'd say it's
aren't
probably
been-
more significant on the interaction of the cast, because it's all
Well,
kids.
that would be good for students of acting,
Yeah,
not necessarily
This guy done.
or directors.
or directors.
How do you get a performance out of a child?
Yeah,
Um,
but there's better examples of that from E.T.
Sixth Sense.
That too. Anyways. Well, I'll go look around and see what parties are in town and in the area. Try to get information on them.
Okay.
We're splitting the party.
Well, I'm running an errand, and then I'll come back. But and I leave it to you, friend, what you want to do. I understand if you want to stay hidden, safe in the house. Or if you're willing to brave the streets.
That'd be a good distraction.
Well, yeah. So yeah, after our chat, I will encourage my people to find trade.
Okay.
Because we might want to set up some sort of shop
That makes
for
sense.
ourselves. Well, and it'll keep them busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I will dress in my
New suit.
new suit
Alright.
and put my buff jacket on over it.
That's gonna completely ruin the look.
Well, I don't know. Is the suit warm enough for the weather as it is right now?
It's.
I mean, you said it was layers,
yeah.
but you didn't
It's-
describe any fur or anything.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's a indoor or during middle of the day kind of suit, not a I'm
Yeah.
going out in the cold kind of suit.
That's what I thought.
So it's fine, but you're gonna have to like have an overcoat, a buff jacket would work for like an overcoat over the
Okay.
top of it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. Well, I would think that clothes that are made in the north would be made more towards keeping you warm with that thought. in
Well, he
mind.
probably gave it to me because it wasn't a winter suit, which is what's in demand right now.
Point taken.
When you head out, just as you leave the door, like something catches your eye, that watchman's infallible eye kind of thing triggering. There's a beagle looking at you as you come out. Just looks up and goes back to sniffing around, but it seems to be
And
sniffing
it
down.
triggered.
What's that?
It triggered my.
Yeah, it was watching you intensely when you came out.
Okay. We use the surprise anticipation method.
What does that one do?
Lets me detect danger basically, and on any on an awareness.
Oh, gives you double nines.
No.
No.
9s give me 1 mote, and 10s give me 2 motes to use for any other awareness
Okay.
charm.
Cool.
I got no 9s or 10s. So. Oh, I have danger sense. Okay.
No, you like activate it, like look closely, and no, it must have been your imagination. It's just a beagle, but it's like sniffing down the road, like it's searching for something. It probably was just you probably just surprised it when you came out the door suddenly.
Did it have a collar or anything on? Look up and down the street for any person.
There's people, but there's no one looking like they're looking for a dog, and there's no one really walking with it.
Okay. I'll hurry on my way.
Okay. The rest of you guys, were you with him, Scott?
No.
No. Okay. You're staying there.
For now, I'm just in the house.
Okay. And were you gonna do anything today, Tim?
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna hit like bars and
Okay.
talk to people and try to get them talking, see who's who in town,
Okay.
and what powers there be,
So
and what they did for the sacrifice, if I can.
Dan, as you're walking across town, you
And picking
smell
people's pockets.
like some smoke, like wood smoke kind of thing, but a little bit stronger than it should be. And there's actually a couple other scents in it, and it's like you start looking around to try to find the source and see people moving in a direction, like a group of people moving in a direction. if you're interested.
Do I see smoke
Yeah.
in that direction? Thick black smoke.
No. There's just white smoke coming from that area, but a little bit more of it, or like wider area than just coming from like a chimney.
Yeah, I'll head over that way.
Okay. As you go over, this is like the western part of town. You see some guards like talking to people, and there's a house. Like one corner of it's been obviously been on fire.
It's not on fire anymore, though.
Nah, it's put out. Well, there's a lot of people milling around, and people coming to see what's going on, kind of thing.
Yeah, I think I'll begin my own investigation. I'm gonna look for anyone who is covered in soot, or looks like they were fighting the fire.
Okay. Yeah. There's a couple of guards talking with some folks that are look like they're not dressed to be outside right now. They've got blankets over them instead of like clothes, and they're drinking some kind of hot beverage. The guards are talking with them.
I'm gonna get close and try to eavesdrop.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't have to get close.
You don't have to get close.
Yeah, no, I can just spin the 3 motes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Make a perception plus awareness roll.
Heyo. Three, 5.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to eavesdrop in. There seem to be questioning a person about what he saw. And he's just like, and they've probably been at this for a while, but you hear him like, it was the eyes. The eyes really, I mean, not in the flames, but those eyes, horrific. Flames everywhere. Okay, please, just tell me, what was the shape of the creature? Like I said, it's the fire verb.
The 5 of them?
You see the guard just kind of do this kind of thing again. No one has seen a fire verb in this part of the country in thousands of years.
Until you let it go.
And furthermore, they wouldn't be loose in a city without anyone else seeing it. No, maybe the smoke was in your eyes, and no, I can't forget those eyes. Devil's eyes. All right, old man. Take a break. We'll talk about it later.
I was thinking Aunt May from the
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Those eyes! Those terrible yellow eyes!
What perceptions did you increase your hearing?
Hearing and touch.
Hearing and touch.
Yeah, that one increases hearing and touch.
Oh, okay. You can hear a lot of people talking around you, like you were focusing on what they were saying, but now they're not talking. You're hearing a lot of other people talking, and you hear some people like, "Happened again. Not quite the same as the last time."
I'm gonna try to hone in on those people and move in towards them.
All right. It's a couple of men talking. Where's it gonna come from next? It could be anybody. There doesn't seem to be a rhyme or reason to it. What's the business of this?
As I come up, once they notice me, I'll give them a smile, but I'll wait until.
They seem like immediately suspicious if you like look you up and down. Can I help you?
Well, I was going to offer you some mead. I'll pull it out of my coat.
They kind of give you the like raised eyebrow, like what? But
What do you think of this?
while he's doing that, one of the other guys just grabs him. What do you think of this?
Yeah, I'll motion to the. I overheard one of them saying it was a fire worm.
No. Old man Iron Hughes. No. But who knows? This is the first time it's been arson, but found another dead man inside. This one clawed apart, just like the last one.
And that's on you.
There's been another.
You haven't heard the stories?
No, I'm a trader from the north. I just got into town.
Oh. He kind of does the, time to get the juicy gossip out kind of thing. Well, you see, there's been several killings. And no one knows, the guards don't know, no one knows why. But there's been deaths all around the city the last couple weeks. Not every night, mind you, but people have been disappearing. And it's becoming...
Even before Convergence?
Huh?
See that?
Yeah.
Wasn't me.
It's been...
This one was, though.
There's
It
been
had been lit
several
out by
of
its
these.
master.
Now the first one, each time you see the bodies are mangled, missing their heads sometimes, tore apart like by a beast. Teeth marks, claw marks, this wide apart. No one ever sees anything. Oh, they hear it. Usually accompanied by dogs howling or the cry of an eagle or it roars, whatever, but no one knows what it is. And whatever it is vanishes into thin air before anyone can find anything. All anyone ever gets is a glimpse of some beast.
Probably should have checked if my thing I did had a collar.
Well, if the thing you released had a collar?
Yeah.
It didn't have a collar.
No. No.
Wow.
Hey, you said you were from the north. Does that mean you've been out there recently?
During Convergence? God, no.
Of course not. I hear there's something to do now. They've closed the gates and not letting anyone out.
I know. I was planning on leaving.
Yeah. Well,
Come
with
gonna
the
try to-
snows, not many going out that way anyhow. Not yet.
Well, thank you.
Watch yourself. Whatever this is, it's time to keep your friends close and make sure your loved ones know. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to who's dying. None at all.
Good advice. Be well.
Thanks for the ale. Or mead.
And I'm going to slide my way into the house
Okay.
to look at that. But we can do that next time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna have
makes
to cut right at this point. It's been a pretty long episode, but I'm sure you won't complain too much.
Well, we hope you don't complain too much. If you do, leave it down in the comments so that
And tag Alex.
and tag Alex. Yeah, that way we know who to blame.
Until next time.